Cause that's how the hair supposed to look. That's how it's supposed to look. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. We're starting off a new vlog. Oh, excuse me. And of course, I'm starting off getting my hair done. Y'all know I always have to keep my hair done, all of the above. I went to a new person and she ate the fuck. She ate. Okay, like, look, it's so full. It's so full. It's so pretty and flowy. I did the closure because she doesn't do closure, so I did the closure, which I gotta tweak a little bit when I get home because I like it to look a little bald. Not bald, but you know, I like it to look a little, I gotta pluck it right here and right here, you know, once I get home. But I'm super excited, and probably like put some black spray or something on my part. But either way, like, the best part about this is that I can wear a side part, a middle part, and the curls are curling. I got 3 20-inch bundles. Oh, actually 3 22-inch bundles and a 16-inch 5x5 HD lace closure for $1.99 with my vendor. So if you need a vendor, a hair vendor, yeah, go ahead and shop online in jealousy.co or jealousyco.com. Yeah, go ahead and shop online. Like, yeah, I'm so excited. Finally a bitch can do my hair right. Well, she not a bitch, but finally. Like, I'm just so tired of people playing in my goddamn hair. Like, bitch, I know what the fuck supposed to happen, ho. I'm not new to this shit. I'm not new to it. Like, I think they be thinking that you don't know what's about to happen or you don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I've been a hairstylist. I know what's supposed to happen. You hoes just be trying to get over on people thinking, bitches, niggas, whoever, you can't get over on me. The most you can do is, you know, fuck up some shit, but I'm gonna complain right to your fucking face. And if I don't complain to your face, I'm gonna complain online. And I'm trying to turn over, I wouldn't even call it turn over a new leaf, but I'm trying to be more compassionate and loving and, like, you know, observe from my heart chakra. I'm not letting anyone take me out of my element anymore. I'm not. Because I'm very sweet, I'm very caring, and I'm very knowledgeable. And the hair is fucking giving. Bitch, I got my hair done. I just got my hair done. Hey, I just got my hair done. I want to be in somebody's club, but I'm not. I'm gonna be, you know what club I'm gonna be at? I'm gonna be at the Elite Traders Club, baby. I'm trading the regular club for the Traders Club. You hear me? Because if it's not making no money, then it's not making no sense. Clock it. Y'all know, after I get my hair done, I'm about to be, and it's cute, I'm gonna be at somebody's establishment. I'm at, oh, this is my favorite place to go, actually, because they serve food that I can actually eat. And of course, I have my favorite, the Korean cauliflower. I might actually have to order another bowl because... Hi guys, it is April 24th, Friday, and we're about to go to this, the Cloudwater Park. I'm super excited and my hair is looking bomb. I actually recurled it. It's been kind of straight the last few days, but I recurled it. And it looks really, really cute. I just have on this little sundress, short sundress. It's hot today. I'm excited. We're about to go. So I'm gonna just take y'all on a little adventure with us today. I already did some sage. Yeah, it's been some crazy stuff going on with trading. But I also had an evaluation call today with one of the people who want to be a member. So hopefully, you know, they do their things and yeah, we can get started. For now, everything is fine. We're coming up on the new webinar. Yes, the last one was great, but we have another one and it's going to be even better. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, let's go. I'm ready to go. I've been in the house all day. I'm ready to go. It's Friday. Yeah, let's go.
Ice cream place is here today. I think it's just the loco.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We just sat down and got some food. We don't eat meat, but today is a cheat day for the girls and possibly for me. I don't know if I'm gonna cheat with this. I don't know. I got some elote too. So I have myself a churro donut as dessert from, what is it called? I think it's called the Salty. Yummy. Love to try it. Hi guys, it's Sunday, April, I think it's the 26th. We're headed to the farmer's market. I told y'all we was gonna go to the farmer's market because baby, we need stuff straight up off the farm, period. Like, I'm just tired of eating food that they say, oh, it's organic, it's organically cloned food, it's not straight out of the ground, and then they started putting the forever chemicals in the soil, and it's like, if it's gonna be there forever, why do you even need that? Like, who's wanting this? Like, other than the people who don't actually eat the food, who wants it? Because we know damn well the people that's approving this is not eating it. Y'all not eating it? Y'all not eating it. But you know, it's kind of crazy, like, that they have the budget for all of this other stuff, but they don't have the budget to actually feed us good food. So I really think that it has nothing to do with the budget. It has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with any of that. Only thing it has something to do with is greed and mind control. That's it. Because if we eat this stuff, it actually affects our mind. And the vaccine, I've read, don't quote me on this, but I read this, and I believe that it destroys the pineal gland, which means it disconnects you from, it disconnects part of you from source. So we just made it back from the farmer's market, and I've already repotted a new baby. I have a new baby. Let me show you. Let me show you her. Ah! Look! I don't have to kill any more plants anymore. I don't have to kill them anymore. They can just live freely as I take care of them. I was doing some research and I found out that plants actually have feelings, and they warn other plants when there's danger around, and they are beings just like us. So it's also not good to eat them. It's like, what do we eat? Well, we have to get energy from the sun. That's what we have to do to fulfill our hunger. But now, because the last time I had roses, I cut them and I just felt so bad for just cutting off the leaves. I just feel bad. So now I have these new babies. They're so pretty and I don't have to cut them, and I could just care for them, and they can sit in the house because these are in-house plants, and you can leave them out in the shade too though. So yeah, I'm very, very happy. So I got that from the farmer's market. I already repotted her. We got some tomatoes, organic, right off the farm tomatoes. They look so yummy. I cannot wait. I've been craving this because honestly, I make these really good vegan sandwiches, and I can't make them if I don't have the right ingredients. Some green beans. Have y'all ever eaten fresh green beans? Have you? Like, they taste so much different than the, it's a bunch of them. This whole bag, look at this whole bag of green beans, was just $5. So I think it's pretty reasonable, being that it's organic right off the farm, and it's just $5, no taxes added. I love that. Our refrigerator has a crisper. I mean, I'm just so in love with these. Like, they're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, what else? Oh, so we also have these homemade jam jelly jars, gourmet. We got a chance to try them. They're so good. I mean, when I say love them down, yeah, this makes me want to eat some toast, some alkaline toast. So a lot of people don't know this, but there is a such thing as alkaline bread. The bread is actually Jewish bread, and really, if you eat anything that's kosher, I bet it's gonna be good. If you eat anything that's kosher, it's gonna be organic, it's gonna be fresh, it's gonna be, you know what I mean, no natural flavors and stuff like that. So we got this, we got strawberry and apple, and we tasted them. They're really good, so I can't wait to eat this with some toast. Oh yeah, and of course we have some corn. I mean, come on, like, it's giving fresh, it's giving straight off the husk. Like, I don't want nothing else. Like, this is self-love. You care about your body, you go out of, you know, you go out of your way to make sure you have what your body needs. So this is going in the fridge as well. One or two, but they fell out in the bag. So I'm probably just gonna turn these right into a fruit juice. Use my juicer and just juice it and get it out the way because they're halfway out of the bag. And then when we went inside the farmer's market, it's like this lady selling fruit and produce, and I started seeing like stickers on everything. I'm just like, is this actually organic? And she's like, no. I'm just like, why are you here? Why are you here deceiving people? little strawberry. Poor little strawberry. We're in this cute little container. This little container was just $5. I like strawberries, but they're like hit or miss. Cause they're not, sometimes they're not even sweet. They're sour, and it's like, I didn't want to eat nothing sour. I wanted something sweet. So, I don't know. I've grown to just be so-so with strawberries. So I'm gonna rinse these and let them dry and then put them in the fridge. But I have to get some of that spray. I actually might have enough ingredients here at the house to clean my fruit, but for now, I'm just gonna rinse these. Some cabbage. She knows how to make cabbage so good, like but yeah, so we have some purple cabbage straight off the farm. I like, it's so pretty. Like, I really want to eat this. And then, oh, cabbages, because I wanted one green, one purple, but well, let's see what else do we have here. Oh yes, and then we have potatoes. So I got sweet potatoes, yellow potatoes, and red potatoes. All my favorite. I love potatoes down, and I need these to make my sandwiches. So I make these vegan sandwiches. They're so good. So I just grill the cheese and the bread on the little grill that I have, and then I do lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, and then I chop up some potatoes and fry them in avocado oil. Put the potatoes on the sandwich and put some on the side. Add some mustard. When I say it tastes like it's just so good. It's like you don't even need any meat. The potato is the meat. And of course, we have my cauliflower that I get all the time from Joey's. I want to try to make it. But yeah, I do. Like, I don't know how. I guess you just kind of put it in some batter and fry it. It doesn't sound too hard. And then I think we're missing a couple of things. I also got some homemade pickles, or homegrown, farmers grown. No natural flavors, baby. T-Rex pickles. The logo is cute. And I need this for my sandwich as well. The plants, look. So pretty. So I have to kill it. This is a begonia, but it's very pretty. And I do love this plant, but we're gonna repot it, and I guess I'll show you guys how I'm gonna repot it, because we do have an extra pot, and we could leave it in this, but I'd rather, if we're gonna keep it in the house, it should be in another, you know, a prettier glass. This is the plant. And I'll move my plant over here. So it's really not that hard. You just pull it from the root. And pour that in there. Yep. And you just stuff it inside the base. Stuff it. Stuff it and stuff it and stuff it. Oh, one of the little petals came off. And then I guess you could just kind of swipe this up and put it in there. Ah, my hands are messy. Look at my hands. So yeah, and I'm gonna get a napkin. And her plant is done. It's so cute. And it actually needs to be watered. So now this is her plant. It's a house plant as well, and it can do well in the shade. So yeah, we're gonna, and she also, they told us that we need to water her. And so we have a cute little watering picture. Pink, I don't know what I just said. Picture, it's like a watering can or watering glass. It's so cute. Alright, so need to water her plants, and that'll be everything that we got from Traders, from the farmer's market today. I have to go to the office at 6:30. I do lives at 6:30 every Sunday or every other Sunday for my members to just be able to connect with me, contact me with anything for anything. And then we also just switched our newsletters to Sunday, so I'm gonna go and work on that. I'm gonna put in a few trades and get the trading week started. So Sundays are actually the days that the trading starts. So from Sunday to Friday, from Sunday 6:30 to Friday 3:30, the market is open, and that is when, you know, you can trade. After that, you cannot trade during those hours. So, and always from 3:30, and during that time from 3:30 to 6, really it's from 3 to 5, but from 3 to 6:30 the market is closed. So you cannot trade during those hours as well during the week. So so basically I'm just gonna go in and put in a few trades and, you know, connect with some of my members. I did warn you guys that once we make 100,000 in revenue, that I will not be, the price for the membership will be going up. And actually I might do 50,000. I mean, like, I want my members, you know what I'm saying? I want my members to make their money. But I honestly, like, I do want to see people win, but I do want to kind of like let people know, like, I don't need you to make money. I am choosing to open up an avenue for other people to make money, and that's a difference. And of course I'm gonna eat off of that, but it's not like I don't have to do it. I'm doing it because I want to. And that's the good thing about me, is I like seeing people win. I like seeing other people win. I like seeing other people succeed. And some people don't. They don't want you doing better than them. They don't want to see you winning at all, or they're jealous when you do win. So I'm just a great person to have in your corner regardless. And I am about to start teaching Vaya, my 11-year-old, almost 12-year-old, how to day trade. So you guys will be able to get like the scoop on that. This is something you can teach your kids. You can teach, not kids, sorry. This is something you can teach your children. They could be making their generational wealth. They could be making their wealth by the time they're 18. I'm talking, what? Because trading is like basically something that you build over time. And also it's a good way to come up with money or capital for other businesses and other avenues, because trading can be your main stream of income. But if you want to start another business, trading can help you do that. So for me, I want multiple streams. Actually, for me, I think I have multiple streams of income. I intend to build those streams of income, and I am using trading to do so. Yes. But yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but like, as a day trader, if you can make thousands in 30 minutes, let me reiterate. If you can go to sleep, you can put in a trade, go to sleep, and wake up and you're up 4,000, what in your right mind do you think? What kind of job offers you that? What kind of 9 to 5 offers you that? That's legal. Please tell me, because this is crazy. Like, I've had days I'm waking up, my trade hit is 4,000, my trade hit is 3,000, my trade hit is 2,000, you know, and I've had the 2,000 one consistently happen. So really, to be honest, you have to make the decision to put the work in. I can't put the work in for you. I'm just here as your building block. I'm like the building block. My company is the building block to your future. If you're gonna need a building block, you're gonna need somewhere to start. My company is the foundation. I have built the foundation. My company is the foundation that you need, so it can be for anybody. And I am living proof of that. I had no idea about what trading could do, what it looked like. I mean, when I seen the charts, I just used to get nervous. I'll be honest, I did. But yeah, guys, I really need to prepare to get ready to head to the office. So I'll talk to y'all. I'll probably record there, show you guys what I got going on, whatnot, and yeah. Hi guys, good morning. Guess what time it is? It's currently 6:24 a.m. and I'm so like, what's the word? I'm proud of myself. I'm ecstatic. I'm feeling productive because I told y'all that I wanted to start waking up early at 5 a.m. because it's just like, you're not running a multi-million dollar, you don't have a multi-million dollar income waking up at any time of the day. And I don't care, like, even if you wake up at, you know what I mean, it's just a routine. You have a routine, you have to have one. There's no other option. So I'm about to head to the gym. I woke up, I did my hygiene, I showered, I reset my subconscious mind, I checked the charts. I think I'm gonna make me some hot tea. I'm gonna burn this Palo Santo. So basically this is just like sage, but it has a different, it's actually just wood instead of a leaf. So it has a similar effect of sage, cleansing your auric field. So you basically just let it burn for 30 seconds and then you cleanse your body or your home. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. My intentions are to cleanse my auric field. If you don't know what an auric, these are things that you really can just do your research on. Look up what an auric field is. Look up what an energy field is. Look up what a Zohar body is. There's different layers to us. We're not just a physical human vessel. There's lots of different layers, and you need to be able to cleanse them, protect them, and balance them. You know, and that's what I like to do. I mean, you don't have to like to do it, but that's what I like to do. So that's what I'm doing. And so it's important to me. But yeah, so I'm doing that. I might head over to the office. Last night I did do the live. I'm super excited about that. It was nice. I was able to give us some updates, and I'm also able to get a lot of work done before breakfast. Okay, like that is so, it's just, there's just so much relief there. So as I'm building these businesses and these brands, I am also building myself. This right here is discipline. Oof, this feels so good. This is discipline right here, guys. Cleansing my chakras, my third eye chakra, my crown chakra. My chakra is basically an energy vortex in your body. And certain things can attach themselves to these vortexes. Yeah, I'm about to head to the gym. I want to catch the sunrise. Be careful with the ashes. I didn't bring my little cute little ash, my sage tray down here, so I'm just gonna ash over here somewhere else. Then it just goes out pretty quickly. But for the most part, guys, this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, this just amped my productivity levels up at least 100 points, you know? And this is getting me prepared for the day I'm about to have, the great day I'm about to have. And I'm so in love with my flowers. Yeah, it's just so nice seeing them. Like, I think they're happy. I think they're happy. My orchids have a little animosity towards me, but I love them. You know, they're in their little dying stage right now, so there's only a few flowers left. And I still feed them even though they don't have any flowers, even though they're not blooming and budding. I still feed them. But last week I did not give them any ice, so I think they're a little they might be a little mad at me, and I really do apologize for that. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit later. Let's see how productive I can be today. I'm ready to put in a bunch of trays. The market is like booming at this time, which, because I don't wake up at this time, I wouldn't have known that. I mean, I've heard it, but like, it looks really good. It looks like the perfect time to just put in trades, make a few thousand, and chill for the rest of the day. You know, that's the goal. And please don't mind my hair. It's like a little, you know, it's like a little lace showing because I took a shower and I didn't have my little band on. So ignore that. It's gonna dry and it's gonna be fine. Hey guys, okay, I just got back from the gym. I'm actually about to head to the office, put some trays in, and I'm gonna be back home by 9. That is the goal. I definitely want to stop by Smoothie King and get my car washed too. So let's see how many trays I can put in and how much money I can make in maybe like 30 minutes. Let's see. First 15 minutes I made $1,000. In the next 15 minutes I gave some new instructions. I found some accounts that only cost $26 to activate an eval account. So yay for the Elite Traders Club, for the members. I love when I find the deals, because the less money you spend, the less expenses you have to pay for. So I'm super excited about that. And I also opened up 2 new evaluation accounts. So yeah, once I make it back home, I'll be able to put in a few more trades. For now, I'm about to head to this car wash, because yesterday when we were at the Traders Club and everything is just a mess. So I'm sorry, when we were at the farmers market and everything, just eating and, you know, doing what we do, So we're just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna take the car to get cleaned. And what else? After the car is clean, I need some Smoothie King in my life, and after that I'm heading right back home to finish some trades. Like today I have literally got, like, instead of spending the whole day doing this stuff, I've gotten it done from 5 to 9, literally. So that's only 4 hours of my day. The rest of my day I can do whatever the fuck I want to do, and that is freedom. Do you hear me? That's freedom. If I wanted to hop on a plane, I could hop on a plane, because all I have to do is start my day at 5 a.m. again. The rest of my day is done, and easy peasy. So yeah, like, this is why I love day trading. This right here, I made $1,000 in 15 minutes. And the best part is that I'm learning how to be a better trader, and it's actually paying off. Like, all of my hard work is paying off. And to be honest, don't say in the future, don't say I didn't try to help y'all. Don't say that, because I tried. I opened up that door, and I'm not saying that I'm going to close the door in the future. I'm just saying, I'm just letting y'all know that once we get to 100K and our members, like revenue and from our members, babe, I'm not taking a break or anything like that, because as you can see, you can literally trade, and I really could have put in more trades. Like, imagine if I would have just gave myself an hour, right? Because it's not the full hour. If I would have given myself an hour, I could have made, you know, I could have put in a few more trades. And to be honest, I only did one trade, $1,000. So I was getting ready to leave Smoothie King, and something told me, taste these drinks before you leave, before you drop out. I come here frequently, and I always get the same drinks or whatever. So the small baby drink tastes like water. Like, it's not sweet, it has no flavor. The second one tastes like, I don't know. I had to go and take them back in there and get them remade. So now I'm just here waiting. Hey y'all, now I did miss my 9 o'clock back at home time, which that's okay. I mean, this is like the first time that I was able to wake up on time and do everything I needed to do. So, you know, you can't be too hard on yourself. Just have to do better next time. I think that I had an intense workout today, y'all. So in order to keep myself like active with working out consistently, I switch up the workouts, because when you do something new, it just gets you kind of motivated to like see if you can do it and then push yourself to do it, and you know, follow it through. So I'm just like, oh, man, like my back is hurting. I'm really like working on my core, because y'all know I'm fit. The body's tea. But I'm also a mother, and so we are going to be going through a journey to basically get my belly, my abdomen, and everything together. I had a natural birth the first time and a C-section the second time, and the C-section really messed up my, like, they didn't close me up properly, or maybe they just didn't cut me properly, because it was a whole rush thing. And I don't want to like go into details, because I'm going to start tearing up, and I'm not ashamed to cry, but that's not the point of this. The point of this is I've forgiven those who caused these issues for me, and I moved on. So honestly, it is what it is. You know, people do things because they're victims of whatever it is they're doing to you. They're also a victim. So I've learned, like, you have to just be understanding. You can't be negative. So now I'm getting my body together, and there's some things I've been looking into, and I'm super excited to really like see them. Like, I've been looking into the this skin tightening machine. It's called Artemis or something like that, and the results are crazy. I have been doing my red light therapy on my belly as well, and then I think there was one more little machine, and it's like, it's so crazy because, and then I've also reached out to this woman. She like does the tattoo cover-ups for the stretch marks and stuff like that. So honestly, like, it's been 5 years. My body has healed enough to the point where I can start doing stuff like that. So the ink is gonna be the last thing that I do, but up until then, yes, I am gonna be getting rid of the cellulite, the extra skin, everything, to the point where I can feel extremely confident and comfortable in about that part of my body, because regardless, I'm sexy, it don't matter, but I do want to work on that part of me. But yeah, so I'm pretty much happy, y'all. Like, I'm in a good space, and this is a space that I will remain in, if not higher, a higher elevated space. So yeah, just you know, just a little something for the single mothers, or the mothers out there, people who are raising their gods. These are like we have, like, let me explain something, because I have to give y'all the tea, because I'm so tired of people trying to make it seem like children. Oh, I'm single, I got no kids, and it's like, okay, congratulations, you don't have any kids. I mean, I don't know if it's not a congratulations, like, and then it's just something that you chose not to do. Like, I hate when people try to make it seem like children are a downfall. Children are a negative. They use it as a negative connotation, literally. And it's like, first of all, when we are born, we are emanations of eternal source light, which means emanation of God, right? So we're literally raising gods as gods. That's a blessing in itself. And I don't just mean blessing. I mean, that's pure alignment. That's just a pure connection to source. You can never make me feel bad for having children. And when you use it in a negative connotation, that just lets me know where your vibrations are. How you're low vibrational. And of course, not everyone has to have kids. That's not the point. It's the point of how you view children. You view children in a negative connotation because you're insecure that you probably don't have them, or people who don't have them, you have an issue with them. I'm sorry, with people who have them, you have an issue with them. Either they're doing better than you, or you've had some kind of negative situation with someone with children, or you've experienced a situation with children. But at the end of the day, that has nothing to do with the actual truth of being a mother. What is the earth? The earth is a mother, baby. Like, you can never tell me that being a mother is a negative connotation. You can never tell me that having a child is a negative connotation. That lets me know where you are mentally in your path. Like, congratulations, you don't have kids. That's just me being fake. I'll be honest. Because why is there congratulations? Like, you know what I mean? Why is there congratulations because you don't have kids? It's not that hard to not have kids. Like, it's really not. I know bitches. I know bitches who done had 10 abortions. It's not that hard. Okay? It's not that hard. So I don't like when people use that in a negative connotation. Like, I don't. It kind of gets under my skin, because it's just like it's like you're almost disgusting. Like, why would you ever view a child in a negative way? You know what I mean? That's the emanation of God. But a lot of people don't understand. Like, it's not like I'm bitter towards those kind of people. I think they just don't understand. And I do understand. And so I get to use my space to be authentic and spread that authenticity, and just let people know, like, I'm raising a god here. I'm raising a prodigy. I'm raising a genius. I don't really care about what you think, but I just don't like to see it. And that's okay. That's my preference. I'd rather not see it. Simple. Easy peasy. So, yeah. But yeah, I really want my drink. And I hope this time when he makes it right. I was like, well, were you waiting for something else? No, sir, I have an issue. I need to be fixed. These are fire. They never miss. Never miss. Y'all are gonna always see me with some kind of berries and nuts and stuff like that, because there's not a lot of snacks that I can eat. I don't eat Lay's. I might have a cheat day, eat some hot fries or something, but other than that, no, I don't eat that kind of stuff anymore. I realize I eat Pringles. Pringles, you can eat those. They don't have the, as far as I'm concerned, they don't have the natural flavor in it. The natural flavor is the vaccine, so they don't have that in it. But I care a lot about what I eat. I do. I care a lot about my body, what I put into my body. I love myself. I motivate myself. I'm disciplined. I discipline myself. That's just me. But Hi guys. So it is April 29th, and yes, that means it's time for the next webinar for the Elite Traders Club. We have a few new people that signed up, and I am basically going to be going over everything Elite Traders. Right now I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready early. It's 4:50. I'm going to be leaving at 6:30 or 6:45. So I'm starting the process early so far. This is how much I've curled my hair. And now I'm going to finish up. But I wanted to tell y'all about my day yesterday. So basically I met up with an associate. It was based on the impression that she was kind of interested in trading. She had been following me since last year, and she was like, "Hey, I didn't know you were doing trading." And I'm like, "Yeah, I've been doing it for a little while now." And I reminded her, like, I remember when I met up with her that one time. And I didn't even meet up with her. I actually was out and about. I just finished shopping at her meds, and I was just hot, needed somewhere to relax for a little bit. So I went to Lounge 31 to basically just take a breather, get a mocktail. You know, because even then I didn't drink. And so after that, I had met another woman and her there, and I kind of spent the rest of the day with them. I didn't have any intentions of being out all day or anything like that. I just was like, spare moment, why not? And so basically, we just kind of got to know each other. She kind of explained herself. I explained, but we told each other about ourselves and what we do and what we have going on. And they kind of, I knew that we weren't gonna like be best friends after hanging out. Like we weren't gonna just be calling each other and hanging out. And the reason why is because like I kind of give, like I'm not somebody that's just gonna sit around and like accept someone trying to like little girl me or bully me. And I'm not saying that that's just necessarily what they did, but it's just a certain way, certain kind of friend group that I want and that I will have that doesn't involve people that carry themselves in that manner or that way or whatever. So, but it was nice. It was nice to just hang out with some new people, get to know people, hang out with them. It was nice. So, that's what I did for the rest of the day, and then I actually went home, showered, and relaxed because I had a long night the night before, so I was just, out. Wasn't really trying to do much, but of course I was, looking good and whatnot. And so, basically, she hit me up on Instagram the day before and was like, "Hey, I just noticed that you're doing training, and we should meet up and link." And I'm like, "Okay, that sounds fun." She's like, "I'm gonna be in Dallas tomorrow," and I'm just thinking like, okay, I've been knowing her for not knowing her, but I've been acquainted with her before, and she seems pretty cool. She's like a serial entrepreneur, and or that's what her bio says. That's how her friend introduced her. And so I was like, okay, she could be a good person to be, to connect with on this. Especially since she said she also did trades. And it seems like she needed some help. So I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. I'm already hosting a webinar. So I thought it was a good idea to meet, maybe get another member, right? So we meet up at this cafe. I'm like, what? Usually I don't do things like this. Like when people hit me up on social media to like meet up for anything, the answer is gonna be no. I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to meet off of social media anybody, to be honest. And you actually have to be about what you're talking about. A lot of people live fake lives from their social media. I don't. My social media has always been what I claim it to be. That's how I'm coming. But so basically, we sit down. I was a little bit late because it was last minute. And I should have set my boundaries. But I'm glad that I didn't because the sit down was pretty interesting. So we talked about trading, and I basically told her the strategies that I use are not strategies that everyone uses. And that's why my members and I have a higher success rate in getting payouts and things of that nature. And so she thought we were trading the same. And she's like, "Oh, I just thought we could connect, and I'm building a network of people, and maybe we could trade different things." And I'm just like, "No, we're not gonna be able to trade anything because this is my business, and this is how I'm making money, and this is how I'm building myself. And maybe we just don't align that way. But if you need help trading, if you spend this much money trading, you haven't been as profitable, I would love to help you. But I can't just help you off the strength of I met you one time. I met you one time. I'm not gonna spend my money to basically help you. And I've only met you one time. Like I don't trust you. I don't know you, personally. And so that won't be happening. But I do have some really great deals. I do have some really great deals going on right now, and it's not like and a lot of people that come to me to tell me they've been trying to learn day trading and it's been a scam for them, and I see why like people will like kind of feel like that, it's a scam because people do scam. Like they will literally make it seem like we're making all this money and you can trade with me, and I get on here every morning at this time and I'm trading, and it's like, no, we don't do it like that. You know what I mean? I make it pretty easy for everybody to learn and get to it and just start being profitable. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. The methods that we use. Oh, this is so hot. And so she was like, "Oh, okay, I see that we trade in a different way." And she basically was trying to get. I felt like she was trying to get me to tell her how I do my business, like how I trade. Like I'm supposed to give up my strategies and my secrets to you for free when I'm actually being profitable off of it. Why would I do that? I don't even know you. And so that's kind of how I was feeling. But she tried to make it seem like that wasn't the case. So when I meet people and stuff like that, I'm very genuine. So I would have to go home and really think about everything that transpired, really think about everything that was said, just to make sure that I feel secure in working with somebody or furthering the relationship. So here I am, like, okay, she seems like she's interested, and she started telling me about, the other program she was in with some guy, and he was charging $25. And I'm like, girl, I don't charge. The only thing you would be paying for real, like paying me is $100, because we're gonna make a lot of money together. So I don't need you to pay me up for thousands of dollars, and then you get nowhere. So since that's the case, there's no other option. Like there's no other deals or anything else. Like it is what I say it is. My boundary for my business is set. I'm not investing into anybody personally unless I know them. They're my families or people that I know that you know what I mean. And so, what I've done is I analyze the situation when I'm at home. So we're talking about trading, and then we start to go a little bit into men, and then we start to go into a little bit into like esoteric, beings and whatnot. And I just kind of wanted her to know, like, the whole time I was just being genuine, I was being supportive, I was being authentic, and then I realized, wait, she may be a monitoring spirit. She asked me a lot of personal questions. She asked me a lot of, questions that and she made a lot of comments that required me to react and have this feedback. But whenever I gave her an answer or I responded, I was able to handle myself in a way that I've been wanting to be, very compassionate, very loving. I don't hate anyone. I have learned to forgive people. I'm working on myself, and I'm working on myself, and I'm healing. And that showed so much in this conversation, and I was so proud of myself, because you can just tell when people are like kind of picking at you, picking at situations that you've been through, and trying to get a reaction or trying to get information to figure out how you're actually doing, and what are you doing, and why, and how can I find my way into what you're doing and where your mindset is. And granted, yeah, you want to figure out what people's mindset is before like working with them, becoming partners with them, and all of that. But it's no way that some of the things that she said was just a little bit inappropriate for me. So, by the end of it, it started getting a little late, and I'm just like, yeah, well, just sign up for the webinar. So I get home and I started to analyze the situation. I realized that just talking to her, the frequency that I was creating, just speaking with her, raised my vibrations. And it's because I was speaking the truth. It's because I was speaking from my core and from my heart, and I was happy about it. But on top of all of that, there was another reason. It was because she was a monitoring spirit. She was trying to monitor what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, what I actually want, figuring out, like, all the traders moved to Miami. Like, first of all, what is wrong with moving to Miami? That's something that you actually did. You weren't a trader then. So it was just like, it's like you're trying to make fun of me wanting to be like everyone else, but I never had intentions of wanting to be like everyone else. Honestly, I would never move to California. And Miami is the only other place, really, Florida's the only other place you can move to near the water that has a vibrating, that has a different kind of city, a lively city that's near the water, that's not cold. Where else can you move with the water nearby? That's like similar to Dallas. Like, it makes sense. But, I was like, I didn't even say, first of all, it's weird because I didn't even say that I moved to Miami. She was like, what you gonna move to Miami? The fact that she just suggested it as if she had already knew, or as if she had already had the tea on me, was weird. That wasn't the first thing she said either. She also said, oh, your ex must have done a number on you. And I'm just like, a number? And people are a reflection of themselves. You can never do a number on me. All you do is reflect yourself on others. And that shows you who you truly are. And that shows me who you truly are. So I'm unaffected. And on top of that, not only am I unaffected, right? But whatever you do is going to come back on you. Whatever you do to me, however you treat me, however you think, it's going to come back on you. I don't consent to being treated terribly or badly or disrespected in any way, shape, or form. I don't consent to hidden contracts and abuse. And, it's like, why would you say that? Like, it's like you wanted me to dive in and kind of gossip and display a negative story, And unfortunately for you, I don't have a negative story to tell, love. My ex is an ex for a reason. I am happy. I am healthy. I am alive. My children are alive. I'm good. Well, a man doesn't make me. The only thing a man can do is enhance what I have. But a man doesn't make me. My life doesn't revolve around a man. And on top of that, I've been independent my whole life up until I met him. So what do you think? You think that I'm like? What did you think I was gonna say? It's so weird. It's just so weird, y'all. Like, I'm just gonna be completely honest. That wasn't the first weird situation that I've been through where people are just like monitoring me, like wanting to be next to me and like trying to get information out of me and trying to pry into my life and hoping to get this weird negative reaction. And so that's why I'm so protective of my space. And when it comes to business, I'm all open for the business and I'm all open for helping others. That's who I am. But I started to kind of dive in like, girl, I don't date. She's like, oh yeah, when you get to Miami, those men will love you. Do it look like I'm moving to Miami for men? I'm over there because I'm turning my life into heaven. Wherever I am, it's going to be luxurious. It's luxurious. It's tropical. It's everything that you want your life to be. Everything good, because I'm creating my heaven on earth. Those are my intentions. So I just didn't really get that. I didn't really understand, a lot of it in the moment. But when I went home and I analyzed the conversation, I was like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to work with this woman. As much as I wanted to kind of help her, after she told me like some traumatic things that were going on, I realized, you're working with the other side, baby. And so that's kind of how my day went yesterday. But after that conversation with her, my vibration started raising. I started seeing triple digit numbers back to back to back to back. Like, I was Hey guys, so I'm at the office. The webinar is about to start and I'm super excited. A lot of people weren't really texting me this time or really informative, so I don't know, I don't think it's going to be that many people that show up this time, but I'm here. I have to show you my outfit. 1 second. Because the outfit's giving. And I have this camera holder that is not the best, but I'm gonna put it on the other one in a minute. Or mount. Look at it, it's leaning to the side. But this is the fit, y'all. Like, this is the red dress I was gonna wear last time. And then I have the black tights with the black heels. So yes, super cute and professional. But yeah, this webinar was gonna be a little bit different this time. I was just gonna add a little bit more to what I already had going on in the last PowerPoint, because I know a lot of people want to learn how to trade on their own. So I really kind of wanted to customize it to that. Because yes, you will learn how to trade on your own, but it really does take time and everything. But yeah, so I'm about to go and then I'll be back after everything is done. Alright guys, so I'm about to head out. This webinar actually wasn't a super big turnout like the first time, but for some reason I'm a little bit relieved. I'm glad. I think everything happens for a reason. I think I need a break. I've been going non-stop. And I have a great team already of people that we are pretty much interested in, you know, getting them into the workshop. And you know, I only have so much time, so I'm super excited that today's webinar went the way it did. Everything went great. Hi guys, I just made it to the office. I'm about to do a FaceTime or Zoom meeting with one of my members and get them set up. Super exciting. I cannot wait, but I gotta go because I just made it here and I need to get started. But this is the end of the vlog. I'll see y'all next time. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and let me know in the comments like anything.